This Bugatti owner that I'm about to tell you about might have just made the most insane purchase I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not even talking about the car. Now, we've all heard crazy stories about the ultra-rich gifting themselves things that most of us will never get to experience. You know, things like white tigers, iced-out Rolexes, and carbon fiber supercars. But this story is a bit different. It starts like any other story about the ultra-rich. Basically, this guy from the States bought a Bugatti Bolide. Now, I should probably give you a few important details about this particular Bugatti. Only 40 deliveries of this car will ever happen, as Bugatti's only making 40 examples for the entire planet, and it's worth about $5 million bucks, which is normally more than enough for someone to spend in one day. Also, this particular example was the first one delivered in America. Okay, now we get to the unusual part. So the dude takes delivery of the car, and I guess he probably realized he couldn't test out his pride and joy on the street because it isn't even road legal. So what does he do? This man rents out an entire racetrack, one of the most famous racetracks on the planet, for himself for one day. I'm talking about the Circuit of Americas in Texas. Now, this track is no stranger to unbelievably expensive supercars, but this would be the first ever Bugatti Bolide to tear up this track. And what's even crazier is I bet that 99% of these Bugattis delivered will never be driven. Instead, they'll be tucked away in their warm little garage corners, never to see the light of day. Not this one though. This guy hammered out 12 laps on the track, reaching a top speed of 207 miles per hour. For reference, that's faster than any F1 car on this same track. I can only speculate what it would cost to rent this track out for a day, but my guess is probably slightly less than $100,000. I don't know, maybe $75,000 for a single day on this track. And trust me, we're all wondering who the flip this guy is that rented out the track for his Bugatti Bolide. Unfortunately, that information hasn't been disclosed. There's rumors it was possibly Manny Koshbin, who just took delivery of his Batman spec Bugatti Bolide. However, we can't be sure. All I know for certain is that someone out there had an insane experience in possibly my favorite track-only hypercar. Thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.